Hello YouTube. It's been a little while since I've posted a video. I've actually been doing quite a few projects and even recording them. I just haven't been editing videos very much. So I'm trying to rectify that now, and hopefully I should be able to have regular videos at least for a couple of weeks. As long as I can put in a couple of hours of editing per week, because it does take a long time to edit these videos. So my first one will be finally getting my universal tool and cutter grinder moved over to its permanent location. Like any project, it's still not completely done because I still have electricity I gotta run and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I have everything in place and the tool and cutter grinder is working. Let's see what I had to go through to get that thing to move. So this thing's a lot heavier than it looks. I figured probably a little heavier than a refrigerator. The blue dolly, I should be able to move it around with it. And no, I can't even get it up on there. I tried doing a little bit of sliding. I even put some of these little furniture movers and it just bent them. So I've actually got a couple of old floor jacks that I ended up throwing outside. There were some cheap ones, I think Walmart or Harbor Freight or something, and the seals blew out on them, and I think they probably rusted up a little bit on the inside. And instead of repairing them, I can actually use the wheels off of them to make some machine mover skates. So that'll be the project tonight. Alright, so I have the wheels here. My basic plan is thrust bearings like to fall apart pretty easily, but so I'm thinking welding that up square like that, mounting one wheel out in this corner here, and then these two wheels going here and here, of course, up like this. That way I'll have this ledge here that I can use to stick underneath machines. This will give a point to keep it from tipping that way. Hopefully it'll work. Cross member weld on here. This will give clearance for the wheel to swivel, still giving strength. I can actually chop this off so that I don't have that corner. And this corner here is just to keep from having a sharp corner to kick toes on. This one I'll probably just round with the grinder. Actually, that one I'll probably round with the grinder too. But here now, this is my grinding corner with the TNC grinder is going to be sat over here in this Alright, so this is the part of the video where I get to completely embarrass myself. I'm not a welder. I've never been good at it. Mainly I spent a decent amount of money on that because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have something cheap from Harbor Freight that I could blame whenever my welds suck. I do have plans this year to get signed up for a welding class. So maybe I can improve a little. Otherwise, I'm hoping that the metal's stuck together when I'm done. Let's see how that goes. It's getting a lot of popping and noise. Unfortunately, a big part of that, I don't know what that means. I don't know, that one almost looks good. Alright, I'm going to bring in and let's have a closer look at this. Not great. but I've seen a lot worse. That's two of those holes. Let's go see how that's going to fit together. Alright, as I say, I got to be careful with these, as I've already had to do this several times. Next up would be how to mount these guys on here. That'll be strong enough I don't have to worry about them. Look around and see what I got. I'll be back. The bigger the glob, the better the job, right? That's how that goes. I would bring you in closer, but I'm pretty sure you can see how bad it is from there. Alright, so hopefully there'll be enough strength in here that it should be able to hold everything up. Let's go give it a try. Well, they worked. One fairly simple improvement I could probably do to them, and that's somehow latch where I can actually pull the back portion together, or maybe even just the front portion, I'm not sure. But I think, just something to where I can attach them and have them clamped together in some form. Otherwise, this is the new home for the TNC grinder. But anyway, I got a way to help move some stuff. And being that the ledge is only about 1 inch off the ground, maybe even less, maybe 3/4 of an inch, I don't have to lift anything really high. And as long as I can slide it under a corner, get one on each side, they seem to hold up pretty well. This guy here's one of the lightest of the heavy tools. I think it's, I think the book says it's about 450 pounds. If I needed to move any of the lathes, that would help. At least I can get those under one side and then use something else on the other side. The Bridgeport, I'm not sure if they would work so well because of the shape of the base of the Bridgeport, but it might help with that. The drill press, it actually probably worked really well on. I always have trouble moving that. Of course, hopefully I shouldn't have to move it very much. That's pretty much it for this project. If you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, check out some of my other videos.